And now I give you an example. Give an ER diagram for a database recording information about teams, players, and their fans. Now we know there are three focused entity sets. Teams, and we draw it teams, players, and fans. Okay. And for each team, its name. So there is only one name for a team. Its players. So we already write an entity set players here. So it is the relationship for and because for in a team there is many players, so here is many. The multiplicity of this sign is many. And a player is in only one team, so here is one. We know that a player can be in only one team at a time. And its team captain, one of its players. So captain is one players. Then it's another relationship. Captain. A player may be a captain in a team, and in a team there is one player. There is only one. So there is one player be the captain. So this relationship is a one relationship. Okay, now the colors of its uniform. It means that it's the for a team, the colors of its uniform may be more than one color. There is more than one color for its uniform. So we cannot write like this. If we write like this, it's wrong. Because for an entity set, attribute must be a single value. So color, because it's colors, it's a set of color. We cannot record attributes like this set of. So we choose another way to present color. Now, how to present the color? We use an entity set. So it's color name, and we'll build the relationship between teams. Uniform. Okay, so for a team, there may be many. There is many color in its uniform, and a color can be used in many in uniform for many teams. So it's the relationship. The relationship is many. Okay. Now, for each player, its name. Okay, player. There is a name. Okay, now for each fan, its name or her name. favorite teams. Then there is a relationship between teams and fans. Favorite. And for a fan, there may be many favorite teams. So here is many. And in a team, for a team, there may be many fans. So the relationship between favorite, the multiplicity is many. Okay, now favorite players. Okay, favorite team. Favorite player. Okay, and players. So the multiplicity of this way is many. And for player, the fan, for a player maybe many. There is many fans. There may be fans. Okay, so it's also a many relationship. Favorite color. No S here. So it means a fan like only favorite color. Like only one color. And a color can be liked by many fans. Okay, this is an example. Now let's look at another example. Design a database suitable for a university register. This database should include information about students, departments, professors, courses. Okay, there are four relationship entity sets: students, departments, courses, and professors. Okay, these students are enrolled students are enrolled in which courses? So there is a relationship between students and courses. Enroll. And we know a student can enroll many courses, so the multiplicity of this way is many. And a course may be enrolled by many students, so this relationship is a many relationship. And course professors are teaching which professors are teaching which courses. So we'll record the relationship between professors and courses. Teach. And suppose that, now suppose that a professor teach, a professor can teach many courses. And a course can be taught by only one professor. Then it means that a professor can teach many, so the multiplicity of this way is many. A course can teach it by only one professor, so the multiplicity of this side is 1. Okay, now student grade. Student grade is the student. The grade is the student get in some course. So the grade is an attribute. It's an attribute. It's an attribute of a relationship. is a is an attribute of relationship in it's not an attribute of student because a student uh, may endure many courses. He can got many grades, and and it is not an attribute of course because for a course, uh, there are many grades. There are one grade for each student. So grade grade is an attribute of this relationship. Okay, now TAs for a course. TAs for a course because TA are students, so it's a relationship between student and course, but it's not insurer. It's TA. It's TA. And a student, suppose that a student can be TA for only one course, and there are many students. There are many as TA for a course. Based on this supposition, then the relationship TA, the multiplicity of TA, for this side, a student can be TA for only one course. So this side is 1. This side is 1. And of course, there are many students as TA for a course, so this side is many. So the multiplicity of TA from students to course is many 1. Many 1 are based on this position. Okay, and which course a department offers? So course is offered by a department. So this side multiplicity of this side is 1. And we know a department can offer many courses, so this side is many. Okay, now and any other information, and we just consider this condition information. Based on the information and this position, we'll get a get a ER diagram like this. Okay, and in this ER diagram, there are no attributes here, but we know there must be some. In most cases, there are attributes for an entity set, so you can consider some information here. For example, student ID for student name, gender, and department ID, and department name, course ID, course name, credit, so on. Professor, employee ID, name, gender, degree, and so on.